What were we talking about?
It was it was during the education part. So that's, I don't know, it got a little heated there. If you guys, we can make it private. Nobody has to see it. But now I think I'll maybe turn some lights on. Do you like this? Are you happy? You comfortable there? Or maybe I should come a little closer to you.
Can you have a slimming program?
Yes,
Can
I
you
think
show only half of me?
Yeah, it goes. Let's
It
see
will be enough.
if we just like
It's
that.
Okay. No, it's okay, really. But
Here,
it's.
I'm gonna bring this over.
It's okay. It's like now and in 6 months, everybody will see me in 6 months.
Right, the
Not
transformation. Let's see. I want to just be a little closer to you, maybe. Ah, there we go. Yay!
Yay!
Okay, so let me turn the light on. Also, I still don't have my contacts in, so everything is a little blurry for me.
It's okay.
Which one?
Oh.
I'm younger.
Is that better?
I don't know. Yeah, it's okay.
Let's see. Oh yes, beautiful. Okay. So yeah, I mean, can you just tell me, like you told me this morning, about this place and what's been happening here and how magical it is?
Exactly. I don't exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it's, because nobody's watching right now. We can just do whatever we want, and then
we can edit. Exactly.
Yeah. So we can just be casual, and also it's a casual. Yeah, I'm very casual.
You have to put some input because I don't remember how was. Everything started. I don't know. I mean, I remember when I said
maybe I feel like you have a good memory. Do you remember how it started? No.
Yeah.
Oh, darn.
I just remember.
It was hopeful.
Exactly. The first thing that the place, I guess, right? We are in the center.
Yes.
That center.
Yeah. You talked about how you mentioned how. You came about that you were going to call it something else?
Oh, yeah. So this place, actually, I start from there. This place kind of didn't exist. Mm-hmm. It was just soil, right? And there is this friend of ours, Tatiana, that she was really amazing because she wanted to create a community, So she had this vision when nothing exactly existed here, just the soil, and she said, I'm going to do and create a center, from people just to gather and have a common place where to come and discuss about things and, everything about the new consciousness and development and evolution. Actually, I really like the word evolvere, that in Italian means evolution, because it's a verb, so it gives you the sense of being active, it's not a noun like the passive, whatever. So, so 1 year ago, I guess, 1 year ago, and almost 200,000 euros ago, she she went there and she planned this building, and we said that, okay, how do we want it? We want it full of light, and we want it big, and we wanted, to keep everything green around us, because I saw some major workshops happening, and I can say it in the ugliest places, believe me, like no way.
Yeah.
And so we said, no, let's do something that is nicer, and people will just gather together. And we wanted to fix just, this is a place. This is a small place where everybody having more or less the same dream, right?
Yeah.
Have a place where they can come and discuss about things and building kind of circles, and I'm going slow to say something about this later. So she started to build this place. So, and while the working.
She built it herself, or she
Oh no no! She
had
asked.
someone?
No! She was forced to ask for people
Yeah.
to come and pay them.
Uh-huh.
But I remember because she's living here the next door, so I remember when they started. Exactly from the soil to cut up and to put the first thing, and we did a little ceremony in the beginning. With the first thing, like, okay, let's put the coin in the corner, let's say a prayer, let's do something like that because we want this to happen. And yeah, and every time I came to have a coffee, like, oh, look at the center, it's coming up, and yeah. So she finished it kind of 1 month ago, I guess, or less than 1 month ago. Yeah, and by that time, in all these periods, so in the last year, all different people.
Took about 6 months to build it, right?
Almost, I say 1 year. I mean, the first time when actually they started to take the soil out and you put the first layers and build the foundation and things like that. It was 8 months ago, 10 months ago, something like that. Yeah. So this is a center. Oh yeah, and she had another name. Actually, she wanted to call the center Ubuntu because it means community again, and everybody knows this place Ubuntu, or this word from the Microsoft. Like it's a software, it's a very well known. So, but actually, if you look in Wikipedia, it will give you exactly the root of the word. It is an African word, this tribal, and it means community. So it was that name till a couple of days ago when we gathered here with Daciana and Mihaela, and we're talking, and another friend of ours talking about the center. And I came up with like, usually the mother gives the name of the child.
Yeah.
So everybody has to shut up, like very friendly said, because we had some idea, and I said, no, this is Daciana's baby, so she has to come up with a name. So she was meditating one day, and the day after, when we have to fix exactly the name, she came here and she said, you know what? I don't want to call it Ubuntu anymore. I'm going to call it the center. Because it's like the center of the universe, the center, our center, the inner part of us, connect to the center, connect to the motherhood. Everybody's talking about. So she decided, and it's okay also for us. And this is a center. So this is how it was born. And what we want to do here is gather a lot of people doing a lot of different activities, from whatever virtual reality, but in order to heal, because we have some very wise medical doctors doing kind of experiments. How to address phobias, how to solve them using the virtual reality. So we have that. And we have friends doing the constellation. I don't know, about the
I
family
just heard about this. I want to do that.
Yeah, it's a doctor. Actually, the story is very nice with this doctor that went in a Zulu tribe, but we are talking about really years ago, like 70 years ago, 60 years ago. And he understood that people are healing no matter the problem, that you can see now, are healing because some of our illnesses, some of our whatever shape comes from the past, exactly, from past generations. So it works like a psychodrama. Actually, psychodrama is a scientific
Term.
term for the constellation. But actually, everybody sit in a circle and you tell the less possible, but you feel the energy and you feel the ground, and you come up with different things that happened either in your childhood or maybe that don't even belong to you, and you kind of solve it. I mean, it's all energy, it's not We have that. We have some friends working, but not actually in Romania, abroad with the master plans. But they are going to inform. You know that nowadays also Gabor Mate. Have you heard about Gabor Mate?
I've heard of Gabor Mate. I don't remember what.
Gabor
He does.
Mate is, I mean, in my opinion, one, if not the most uh, knowledgeable person dealing with addictions.
Oh yeah.
Okay, he's living in Canada, and he's a medical doctor, physician. He works with addictions, and he started now to study all the Amazonian plants and their influence on the human body and things like that. We don't know that much about that because I mean, you don't have the trees here, you don't have any plant here, so.
Right.
But we are going to do some information, to inform people, and we are just staying open to whatever the nature. Some of our friends are doing shamanic healing, some other are doing NLP, some other are doing hypnosis, some other are doing ecstatic dance, some other are doing fireworks, some other are doing capoeira, some other people are talking about nutrition, some other about, so it will come out at the end in a certain way. We don't know, we just kind of planted the seed, we created, Daciana created a space. And I really hope a lot of, similar human beings will come and share their knowledge. And, we are going to have meditations. I mean, we are having some programs on a weekly basis, some celebration once per month, maybe some other retreats in the mountains. And yeah, we are designing actually what you brought here today. Is wonderful because it helps us to define our weaknesses, our strength points, and so on. So I don't know if I answered. It's a lot.
I think I think that's a beautiful
Oh, yeah.
start. I'm gonna show the
cards.
The
right?
cards.
Yeah.
the Global Eco Village design cards. And yeah, I think maybe we can talk. I mean, I want to talk about how it came about that I came to be here and how magical.
Yeah, this is amazing actually, because the way you arrived in this place.
Because I want to
Do it and share or do something else. What?
To record it because you are going to use it also for the
I want to
center.
ask some questions.
Okay, and we'll
similar to
talk about
This
it
is nice.
first. Okay, well, we're gonna take a break and do another one. Yeah, I can do as many. They can be short ones.
But if you have this one, actually we can take part of this and put it